So not only did Clemson land a 5-star wide receiver last week, but we also landed another top 100 wide receiver in TJ Moore out of Florida, listed at 6'3", 190 pounds on 247. So again, taller, lankier type of wide receiver, guys that we've had in the past. But like Bryant Wisco, when you watch the tape, this kid is different. He's just different than T. Higgins. He's different than Justin Ross and Ngata, EJ Williams, guys like that. The first thing that jumps off in the tape is this kid makes the craziest catches for a high schooler. Unbelievable hands, multiple one-handed catches, several contested catches. That type of ability on tape really excites you. It's hard to tell with wide receivers coming out of high school because corners in high school just aren't that great. They're not that physical, and wide receivers can really expose them. But this kid, contested catches, that's going to translate very well. Again, we've had that taller vertical threat wide receiver in the past. He certainly is that, but he adds other elements to his game. And that's what I love about him. He's not just that vertical threat like a Bryant Wisco. He has the ability to run the entire route tree. He doesn't have top end speed. He's not as fast as Wisco, but he's explosive on tape and he can really create separation from defenders on underneath throws. And, that's an area where guys like Ngata, EJ Williams, they really struggled. And this is why our passing game just regressed so much the last few years. We just didn't really have guys that could do that. You add in Antonio Williams last year, the passing game gets a lot better. We need more guys like that. Bryant Wisco, TJ Moore, they're not the type of wide receiver that Antonio Williams is, but they're more similar to him than what they are to T. Higgins. They have the ability to create separation underneath. They have the ability to be explosive after the catch. They are dynamic wide receivers, and where I think Antonio Williams misses, which is being that vertical threat that can go up one-on-one, TJ Moore and Bryant Wisco has that. The playmaking ability for TJ Moore, it's there. After the catch, it's there. Jump balls, it's there. Contested catches, it's there. He also has the ability to make defenders miss. You can see that on tape. The kid really has a great dead leg, can really make a guy miss in open space. And so I can't wait to see how Riley's going to utilize him. Obviously, I think he's going to be the vertical threat, but I think with the ability to create separation on short, intermediate throws, Riley is going to utilize him in a bunch of different ways, and that really excites you about this kid. He has all the ability to be a big-time wide receiver for us, the ability to be a high-end NFL draft pick, just like Bryant Wisco is there. I can't wait to further dive into this kid's senior tape. I think he's just going to make a huge improvement from his junior year to his senior year. And just like Wisco, he has a chance to be a very special wide receiver for us. And unless something changes, those are the two guys that we got. TJ Moore, Bryant Wisco, we're done at wide receiver. Obviously, unless something happens, you never know with the transfer portal. But even if that's the case and we only land these two kids, it's arguably the best wide receiver class that we've signed in a really, really long time. And that should really excite Clemson fans. These two kids, chance to be special. They both can bring us back to wide receiver U again. And honestly, I can't wait to see it. Go Tigers.